All right, YouTube. This is the second day. This is part 3. Yeah. So I left off yesterday on this part. I haven't got anything crazy. I haven't done anything crazy. I do want to go ahead and get this thing finalized today. And I went to the store. I never thought I would buy these. These things are so ugly, but I need it for this. So the dirt bars are gonna go in there. I'm not sure if these are gonna work. I'm gonna just see, but it doesn't. I don't know. It might work, honestly, but it's gonna grab out like here to here. It's gonna be weird. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run these. I have to. I'm so disappointed. I mean, I'm not, but I am, because I have a whole SS moto, but I had to sacrifice it for this. Eventually, I'm gonna see. I haven't found anybody that makes these, but I'm sure there'll be somebody. So I'm not keeping my hopes down. But we're gonna get working on it today. Hopefully, I get all this finalized and it's good to go. All right, dudes. So I got all the brake lines connected. Got the masters connected. The calipers connected. I brought the bike out just to take a look on what I need to do. And it's looking like I need to get rid of this. I wanted to leave the ignition just because it looks like I have an ignition. So if somebody tries to steal this bike, they try to mess with this. And at the end of the day, it doesn't do anything. All right, so everything's good now. I got the brakes on. I got the other side on. Masters on. Everything's bled. I'm gonna go ahead and test it up and down my street. But I'm just gonna get a feel for it, make sure there's nothing wiggly. And then after that, I'm really gonna tighten everything down and make sure everything is money. But overall, this is the look, boys. I do need to trim some. I need to take this off. I was gonna run that, but I need to take it off because my steering, it doesn't let it. You see right there? It doesn't let it go past that. So that's as far as I can turn. So I'm gonna take nothing but left turns right now. All right, what's up, dudes? This is day 3. So day 2 and day 3 is gonna be in the same video. So I went ahead and completely took this thing apart again. I took the wheel off. I did do a live. Some of you guys joined in. But if you missed out, I ended up taking off the wheel. That thing is more warped than anything. So I'm about to get rid of that tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and put my tire on that. And other than that, I'm pretty much just tying everything up. Kind of getting everything where... Oh, I was going to show you guys, but kind of thinking where I'm going to like it. But this is kind of where I have everything set. So on my last fork setup, I had my front end lifted up a little bit. When I test rode it, I had it all the way up to the rim. And it fell so tall from the front, so lower it down a little bit. And yeah, I shaved down the key as well. I had to take it off because it was hitting this part. So she's definitely tight now. Everything's mocked up. Everything's on there. I also shaved down these stoppers. These triple stoppers, I don't know. But pretty much now I have full turn. You can see. And dude, it's just enough room where it clears the fender, which is crazy. And if I go the other way, I'm gonna move this. Boom. This one actually hits my fender, which I don't know if that's gonna be an issue or not. But it hits up here, but it actually stops there. So I don't think I'll be turning that damn deep, but it's good to know that I won't have that issue. Alright, so here is the finished product as of everything being on it. I still needs the headlight and stuff, but that's all cosmetics. But now she is finally complete. She is worthy. I did have issues with the front end feeling like shit. So I ended up taken this thing off like 20 times, man. This thing's been off and on, off and on, off and on. But if you guys are gonna do the swap, I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like it. These forks are taller than the normal ones that come on it. So I had my first adjustment was here, and it felt like shit. It felt like it was unbalanced, and it just didn't feel right. It honestly didn't feel right. So I was kind of concerned. I was just like, man, what if it just doesn't feel right, if this is not how it's supposed to be? But then I adjusted it to the second notch, and I realized that the front was just sitting up a little too tall. I rode it, didn't feel right. So today being the next day, I ended up dropping it past all of them and dropping it down some more. And I went and rode it, and dude, now it feels beautiful, man. I did ride it maybe up, I don't know, like 10-15 minutes up the road, and then rode back, and it felt great. I did a couple stoppies, it felt good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure everything's tight, clean the bike, and then I'm gonna either put a dirt bike plate in the front for now, and because I don't know how I'm gonna mount my headlight. There's literally nothing to mount my headlight to, which is kind of concerning. But I do want to run my headlight. But alrighty, just wanted to update you guys. The front end is done. She is solid. That's as good as it's gonna get. Now once I finalize everything, I'm gonna get the rim powder coated. I'm gonna get a new fender. This thing's busted up, but I put it on there just so it don't look like shit. Alright, look at the progress, dudes. Alright, so I got the FZ light mounted. So what I did, it's pretty much just zip tied, bro. So there's a screw that goes right there. I drilled the hole right there so it doesn't move. And then I have a zip tie here running to that one, and then I have a zip tie here running to this one. As of right now, it's pretty sturdy. I mean, this thing doesn't move. And it's a quick release, so I can just chop, and then chop. That's how I had it before, so it's nothing new. On my other one, I ran zip ties on both, just because it's easy to access, and it's quick to take off if I need to take it off to do anything. Also, the good thing is the reservoirs are right here. One's under here, the other one's up here. I don't know if I mentioned it in the video, but I did order a SS Moto Triple. So hopefully that will come in soon. But other than that, I also have this. Hold on. All right, check this out. I also have so I ended up, well, here, let me show you. So I have the R6, still a little wet, but this is the R6, but it's, I don't know if you can see in there, it's cracked and broken, and it's broken here, broken there. And I think there's a piece that goes here that's missing. So, and then I ended up rattle can with the wrong paint. This is for chassis and roll bars. So the paint came out a little weird. It's super glossy though, but if you can tell, it's more of like a metal look to it. So I had this thing, which is the 636 0304 fender, and sure enough, it fits. I mean, you can't use the top hole, but you can use the bottom one, and it works really good. So I'm gonna end up running that one on the top. So it's gonna have a 0304 Cowie top fender, and then the R6 front, and then the FZ body. Man, this thing's a Frankenstein. But I ended up painting it with this good stuff. This paint's actually really good. I love it because it's like flat black and it looks good. I actually spray painted my fenders on the R7, on the FZ this color. You guys probably don't know, but you can't really tell. It's a really smooth finish. So this is still wet, but I'll let you guys see it whenever we're done. Pretty much, we're almost done, boys. All right, so here's with the 636 fender. I don't think I like it, honestly. I'm gonna run it, but it looks so bulky. It just looks it looks huge. Honestly, I don't think it matches the rest of the bike. But I don't know. I might run it. I might not. This is what I mean. It only uses one hole. The rear just kind of floats, but it doesn't move, surprisingly. Look, it literally, I just painted it, so. But yeah, she's good. She's solid, she's straight, but she's bulky. This is the reason why I didn't like the 0304s, but yeah. I don't know. It looks really tacky, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it outside. If I don't like it, I'm gonna put the other one back on it. But we're gonna end it at that. Tomorrow I'm gonna take this to the lot. Hopefully it doesn't rain all day. But I'll definitely get some footage through the GoPro, circling, trying to stop E and stuff like that. So that'll be the next video. But at this point, I'm pretty sure this is complete. This is how it's gonna stay for a while until I powder coat the stuff on it. But what do you guys think, dude? There's no one out there doing it. There's nobody out here repping the FZs like I do. I'm on here daily grinding, doing different things for you guys. So give me a like or two. Give me some comments. Let me know. Give me some feedback. Sorry if this video is up and down. Once I started having issues, I stopped recording and started trying to figure out the problem. So some of the videos might go up and some might go down. But for the most part, I think I showed most of the process. It's not hard. The worst part is finding a full, complete front end for cheap. If you can go out and find something cheap from a bike that's been wrecked from the rear or dropped, that's the best thing you can do. But if you try to piece out these front ends, you're going to spend over $1,000. So my recommendation is just keep an eye out on the marketplace and see what pops up, and then every now and then you're going to find that one R6 that is totaled and the front end is money, and the guy's like, give me $300 for it and you can have it. When in reality it's worth thousands of dollars. So maybe not thousands, but it's worth good money. But yeah, if I wanted to sell this front end, I could easily get $1,000 out of it, plus some. But yeah, so what do you guys, let me know what you think about this fucking Megatron fender. I'm not liking it. I don't think it's it for me.